What's up, guys? This is episode 2 of Brain Games TV. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. I got some heavy knowledge for you guys today, and I hope it helps. So, on the intro song, you heard, the Rocky theme song. And what do you think when you think of Rocky? Everyone knows who Rocky is. Sylvester Stallone, ruthless fighter, never gave up, always kept pushing. So, what do you think of him? That was what I thought of him, but what do you think of him? Everybody in Philly knows him. Everybody knows the story of Rocky. So shout out to Philly. And he was just an endless competitor that never gave up. And that's what I think of. No matter what barriers went in front of him, he just kept pushing, just kept going. And that's how you gotta be towards your goals. You gotta be ruthless. You just gotta keep on pushing. Your goals are something that you want to accomplish. And you can't accomplish them if you constantly give up on them. So, what is a goal, you may be asking? A goal defined is the object of a person's ambitions or efforts to desire a result that they want. Your goal could be to go to the gym and lose 100 pounds. Or your goal could be to go to the Olympics one day. How do you achieve those goals, though? That's what everybody wants to know. That is the secret question. How do you achieve those goals? So, there's a little distinction I want to go over real quick. The difference between a dream and a goal. A dream is something that happens while you're asleep. And it can't really be attained. There's some dreams that you could turn into goals, but for the most part, a dream is something that happens while you're sleeping. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's where you need to be. That's what you want to dream big, but you don't want to live based off of your dreams. You want them to turn into something that can be executable, which, i.e., goal. That's what it is. And a goal is attainable. You keep on pushing towards your goal, you get it. You get it one day. So, why do people constantly sabotage themselves with their goals? People, I think it's a fear of failure, fear of success, a fear that once they accomplish this, their life will be different. And I don't know why anybody would think that would be a bad thing. Different is good. Change is good. Leveling up, glow up, whatever you want to call it, that's excellent. That's what you want to do. As humans, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to move from one area to the next and keep on growing and growing and growing. You don't want to stay stagnant in one place your whole life. Like, why would you want that, ever? So, there's two types of goals, in my opinion. There's the WIGS, which are really implementable goals. Really implementable goals. WIGS. And those are the small, bite-sized goals that you put, as kind of like stepping stones for your, sorry guys, technical difficulties. So those are the smaller goals that you have, stepping stones towards your giant goal. Because you want to have something that's going to keep you motivated and keep you going towards your right path. And the next type of goal is the WIGS. W-I-G-S. Wildly important goals. WIGS. The big ones. Those could be anything from going to college when I graduate, going to Harvard, going to Yale. I want to go to the NBA. I want to go to the NFL. Those are the big goals. It could be anything, something small too. So don't like take it as, oh yeah, I don't have a wildly important goal because I don't want to go to the NFL. That's not what I meant. So, how do you accomplish these goals? How do you accomplish these wildly important goals? Well, you have to do certain steps in between them. You want to plan, because if you don't plan your goals out, then they're just something that you say and never do. You want to write them down, write the vision down, make it plain. Whatever you want to do, that's what you need to do it, because you need to be able to see it every day, so your mind just becomes fixed on it, a habit. You want to make accomplishing your goal a habit. So, what can you do to implement these goals? Well, you're going to write them down so you can see it every day. Put it in a place you can see it every day. That way, you repeat it every day, it becomes fixed in your brain. That's why I have a mantra that I say every morning that, after a month or two, it was just implanted in my brain. And that's great. And that's how you want it, because then it's going to stay in there. It's going to stay for you. You want to enlist help sometimes. A lot of times, especially with fitness goals, you want to enlist the help of a personal trainer, but you got to do it for you. Remember that. You got to do it for yourself. A personal trainer is good to have as, you know, kind of a help, but you want to make sure you're doing it for yourself. That's where people get tricked up in their goals and end up failing. Because it's okay to start it for a specific reason. Like if you need to lose weight so you can get a surgery, or you need to lose weight because you just want to live a healthier lifestyle for someone else, and that's good. You want to lose weight because you don't want to lose your girlfriend or your spouse, that's good. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you finish that goal for yourself, because that other stuff's not going to keep you stayed on your goal and keep you fixed on it and accomplishing it and keep on pressing towards it even in the face of adversity. And you want to plan. Because if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So here's the goal setting formula. From X to Y by when. The start, the finish, and the date that you want to accomplish it by. I want to go from 250 pounds to 200 pounds by next January. Example, right there. So that's how you do it. So if you want something bad enough, you'll stay on track, and that's how you're gonna do it. That's how you're gonna accomplish your goals. You want to accomplish your goals for the simple reason of why wouldn't you? That should be ingrained in you. You should want to do that. You should want to impact yourself enough that you accomplish your goals. Some of the stuff that I've accomplished, my goals, was my fitness goals. At first it wasn't going too well. I was one of those people that always did, the New Year's resolution and then never stuck to it. By February I was off of it, back to eating whatever I wanted, not working out, anything. But then I wised up. I started for a reason that wasn't mine, but I finished for the reason that was mine, and that's what mattered. I had to change my whole lifestyle. I had to work out all the time. I had to eat right all the time. I had to go to bed early all the time. Another goal, started a business. I did that for Mig. That was my goal. I started it, and now I run a business. And I'm 24 years old, and I'm glad I run a business. Another goal for this year, particularly, I wanted to read 20 books by the end of the year. I've read 29 books by June. I smashed that. That's what you need to smash that. Smash those goals right there. It's such a beautiful thing when you can smash your goals. You love it. It makes you feel so good. And not to mention when you accomplish your goals and people see it, it inspires them. And that makes it even better. Like, I have people coming up to me at the gym like, I see what you started as and I see where you're at right now. That's crazy, man. Like, I wish I could be like you. I wish I could do that. And you don't know how that feels when somebody says that you inspired them to keep on going. Like, you never know what your struggle could do for someone else. You never know what your progress can do for someone else. And that's what it's all about. Like, just because I lost weight, that could cause somebody to keep pushing. They'd be like, oh man, I remember when you was 300 pounds. Now you 200 pounds. How'd you do that, man? Show me. And that's what it's like. And it just feels so good. It's such an empowering feeling. And that's what I want you guys to get today. So I'm glad that you guys were sticking around to watch this video. I hope it inspires a lot of y'all. Sorry I went over a little bit, but this is such a big topic, and I was very enthusiastic about it because goals are just great things, and I've accomplished some, and I want you guys to accomplish them too. So as always, I love y'all. Implement, inspire, impact. Implement the things that we learn, inspire the people around us, and impact the world. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll come up with something even better for y'all. Let me know what y'all think, and I love y'all.